Hello everyone, this is the Batman Statue Collector, and I'm once again coming to you from my Batcave. And this particular video, we're going to do another how-to video. I was at the store the other day and I came across this really cool case. It is a Members Mark rugged protective case. It is described as indestructible case that stores electronics, tools, cameras, drones, and more. I saw this, and the reason why I'm doing a video on this today is because as a collector, and as all of you know that collect statues, you always end up with extra pieces. You always end up with all of your exclusives. You end up with your change-out pieces. Now, you can obviously keep your change-out pieces inside the box. The problem with that, of course, is you have to take it all apart if you ever want to change up your statue. And I like to change mine up every once in a while. So I have been looking for something that I could store my extra pieces and have it readily available whenever I wanted to get it out. If you've watched my recent video on the cabinets, you noticed you saw that there was some storage behind there, and I wanted to be able to have something in that storage area that I could easily take out and change up my statues if I wanted to. So I found out this case, and I happened to find this at Sam's Club. If you have a Sam's Club near you, they are there right now. This particular case was $20. And let me kind of back up. I've got the Arkham Batman right there. That way you can kind of see the difference in size. It's a pretty good size case. It's obviously probably not the biggest one that they make, but this is what they had available at my local Sam's Club. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off, kind of show you a little bit more of what the case looks like inside, some of the features of it. So first of all, I wanted to show you that it's a really, really heavy-duty case. Again, they describe it as indestructible, which I think is pretty cool. There are these metal pieces here with a hole in it. I believe that way you can put your lock in there if you wanted to. I'd imagine some people probably use this as a gun or weapons case. Also, it has this really nice, heavy-duty, flexible handle. And then there's also a pressure dial here where you can tighten or loosen up the pressure inside the case. I thought that's kind of a cool feature. There's also these really heavy-duty latches, real thick, and they really hold the case really nice and tight. Really, really cool. So let me go ahead and open this up. Sorry, I'm going to have to do this with one hand. First of all, it has this top layer here, which is a nice wave foam here. You might see those in mattresses and things like that, but it's a nice top protective layer. The second layer looks like this. It's 2 to 3 inches thick, pretty nice foam layer, and hopefully you can see on the camera, it has this grid system. You see all the little squares. I've also raised up one corner of it to kind of show you how you can do those squares. And that's what the main part of this is. Then as we go down a layer, there's also one final layer, 2 to 3 inches thick there. This would be the bottom protective layer. So I have my exclusives here. And for purposes here, let's just use this exclusive here. This is a head that I don't display, but I want to keep it safe. I want it to be protected. So what I did is I took him and kind of laid him out and kind of gently pushed into the foam. I saw about how big a size that I would need to have for that head. So I've already started this here, and basically you just kind of pick out the section that you need, and it can come out all in one section. So you can see it's a nice perfect square. It left a nice shape right there in the foam, and then I can literally put the head right in there, and now the head is not only protected all the way around, but he'd also then be protected once it's closed with that layer of foam on top. So it's really cool because it's deep enough to be able to put all of your pieces down in there. And of course you could do that with all of them. You just need to basically size up your area, your square. You can do it like this way or this way, but basically you would just cut out the area and measure it out. again, some of the areas could be smaller. You might want to leave like a gap right here of foam just to protect it between, but then you could do like this, cut out another rectangle there, and the hand could go down there. So if there are pieces that you know for sure that you probably are going to keep, this is a great idea. Obviously, some of the pieces are a little bit larger, and so some of them might take up a little bit more room. But if you plan out kind of what you want to do, so let's see, I've got a hand here on my Arkham Knight. So let's say that you were going to do that. Okay, so the Arkham Knight hand will fit in there. Maybe you wanted to put all of his switch outs in one space, and so you could do that. You can kind of arrange it however you think that it would fit. But anyway, so there's all kinds of ways that you could do this, and if you have a lot of pieces, you might want to get 2 or 3 or 4 of these cases, which is kind of, I think, after buying one of these, I think that's what I'm going to do. Again, this is the Members Mark Rugged Protective Case. I'll hold that up again. In case you're interested, it's at Sam's Club, Members Mark Rugged Protective Case. So this is, again, just an idea of something that you can do to keep your collectibles safe, and a great way to protect the EX pieces and the extra switch-out pieces that you might have. So I hope this helps out. I hope it inspires you to maybe go out and buy something similar to protect your pieces. Again, it's a great way to keep all of your things safe, and a nice portable way that you can do that as well. So I'll close that up. And again, I hope that helps out. I hope that gives you some ideas. And as always, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. This has been the Batman Statue Collector, and as always, see you in the Batcave.